Hey guys, good morning. Eric Tilghman, Tilghman Builders. We're on day 2 of the do-it-yourself series. We don't have any projects open at the moment due to the lockdown and the coronavirus. So if you didn't see the last video, I'm going to start taking you guys through my own house and showing you how-to videos. So one of the projects, and believe me, I have a whole list for this house. One of the projects that I'm going to be working on today is my little foyer here. It's not a very big area. I don't know why I've put it off so long, but this tile was here when we bought the house. It was one of the few things we didn't touch. So today, I'm finally going to chip up these tiles and put in a vinyl plank flooring. As you know from our Tilghman Builders videos, I love that product. It's awesome. And so anyway, one thing I want to make mention of is my front door, which eventually I do have to replace, is really tight to the flooring. So you could go over this tile floor with a vinyl plank flooring, but what that's going to prevent me from doing is having a doormat here. The door would rub, the floor will come up the thickness of the vinyl. So, so at your own homes, if you guys have an ugly tile floor like this, you could go over it with some vinyl plank flooring right on top of it. The thicker the flooring you get, the better, because if there's any, what you doing, buddy? If there's any variations in the floor, the thickness of the new flooring will absorb that difference. So anyway, I'm going to be chipping out this floor. In order to do that, you're going to be using, a hammer, some chisels. These are cold chisels, okay? Now I'm going to be cheating. I'm going to be using my Milwaukee hammer drill. So it's just a little chipping gun, but they should pop up with no problem. And then we'll see if the surface underneath of it is smooth. If it's not, I'm going to make it smooth or apply something on top of it, because you do want a somewhat hard, smooth surface. My cameraman is holding a baby, and the baby is being wiggly. So anyway, guys, also, and I'll show you this at the next video, because I'm going to take 2 today. I'm going to show you how to do the vinyl plank flooring soon. But the risers here also have tile on them. It's goofy and ugly, and what I'm going to be doing there is I'm going to be attaching some thin Lawan plywood to the face of those tiles. Now, I might take them off. I might try to pop those tiles off. Otherwise, I'm going to just glue a thin wood veneer to the face and paint that white. So anyway, till the next video, guys, I'll see you later on this afternoon. Have a wonderful day, and talk to you soon. Bye. Everybody, welcome back. Eric Tilghman. My toddler's in the other room sleeping, so I'm a little quieter than normal. But I'm at a good spot to show you guys how this product works. He's not sleeping, so anyway, to get you up to speed, I've used this multi-tool to undercut the jams, or undercut the trim rather. So where you have door casing coming down to the floor, no matter what flooring you're putting in, you always want to take out the thickness of the flooring. So you would put this on the floor like that, and you would use this multi-tool, and you would saw out the bottom of the casing. Okay, that allows me to slide the floor underneath of the trim. If you've ever seen somebody do flooring and they notch it around, you never hide that notch, and it looks bad. So anyway, that's how that works. Now the first piece always takes you a little longer to get those notches and get you parallel to your adjacent wall. But once you have that, then you really start moving. Every flooring product is different, okay? Some stick together, some snap together, some require a little bit more effort or less effort. But basically, this is how it works. This is kind of flooring 101. This is the direction of the flooring. It has a certain tongue and groove, right? So what I'm going to do is, it actually wants to go this way. I'm going to flip it upside down, okay? So now the part that wants to go that way is actually facing me. I'm going to butt it against the wall. I'm going to eyeball right here at the next piece of flooring about a 1/4 inch gap, okay? Once I've made that mark, Now I'm going to take my speed square and my razor knife. And I'm going to score that 3 times. Okay? And then this will just snap. Now some of your thicker products might give you a little trouble. If you have a miter saw, you know, that's super easy. So now that that's cut, I'm going to stick it in. It's got a tongue and groove on the butt seam right here as well. And I'm just going to kind of, there's a lot of fingertips involved with this, and making sure that the system locks together. Okay? Once you feel like your seam is good, he doesn't seem to be waking up to the hammering. So, and then another trick you could do is take a piece of flooring and you'll create like a beater block. Now you want to get your weight on the flooring behind where you're hammering, and that'll tighten up this seam. Now, once I've gotten my flooring all the way in, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run quarter round, not on top of the casing, but from the side of the casing all the way around the entire area. So, most important thing is make sure you maintain a gap. All right, it's a plastic product and it's going to expand and contract whether you're using AC or heat. So if you're too tight to the walls on a hot day, or rather when you have the heat on, your floor will buckle and you'll be devastated. So that's the most important thing about this. But for $20, this floor is $20 right here. So. Anyway, guys, I'll attach a before and after picture to show you guys, and hopefully this was helpful. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.